With the recent dip in the market that we've seen over the past couple weeks, there has really never been a better time to start buying altcoins. And in this video, I'm going to lay out my top 3 picks for altcoins that are set to explode this summer. But before we start, 10K Trades is a brand new channel talking about investing, crypto, and other blockchain news. So be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for much more content coming out in the future. Also, this is not financial advice, and you can see the full disclaimer in the description below. Now, let's get into today's video. Now, the first altcoin that is on my list is Dragonmoon. Last Saturday marked the ICO of a very interesting project called Dragonmoon, or DMoon. And the Dragonmoon protocol is a community-driven, fair launch deflationary reflection token. Now, DMoon was created on the Binance Smart Chain and has a total supply of 1 quadrillion. But it is a deflationary coin, so there has been a team destruction of about 40% of the total currency. Now, there are new ICOs launching every single day, but I want to tell you the importance of getting on these new coin launchings. Now, obviously, talking about the price, at these ICOs, usually these coins are at an all-time low, so the chance of multiplying your initial investments is pretty high. But something more important than that is that at these ICOs, you can see the true purpose that these projects are focused on, and you can see which one aligns with your values and really hone in on these newer projects. And obviously, when picking a new coin to buy, especially with a coin that's had a recent ICO, you want to first do your own research and to really understand the purpose of that project and what that token can be used for. And now the vision for DMoon is to build the world's premier cryptocurrency community by constructing a DMoon universe based on CeFi, DeFi, and NFTs. And one of the biggest reasons that DMoon stood out to me is for their future launchings this year, including NFTs, community events, and also mini competitions. So I think that there are a lot of useful aspects to use, and I think we're going to continue to see it grow throughout the year. And by the end of 2021, they are planned to launch the full DeFi and CeFi ecosystem app, which is a great focus for this entire project. And with this, throughout the year, they're going to be launching NFTs, community events, and mini competitions. So there are a lot of aspects to this project, which I think is great for growth. And I've listed the website for DMoon down in the description below, and you can see first of all, the full white pages so you can see what the project really is focused on, and also the outline throughout the year of what their plans are for 2021. And to know how to buy DMoon, I have listed the full step-by-step process in the description below. But to go through it quickly is first you're going to need the SafePal wallet, and you're going to buy BNB or BSC and exchange that to the SafePal wallet. Then you're going to go into the D apps and look for PancakeSwap, which is a very known exchange. And once you're on PancakeSwap, you're going to transfer that BNB to the currency of DMoon. Then you're just going to click the swap button and confirm your transaction. Then you just hold the coin. And like I said before, DMoon obviously just started out. The ICO happened last Saturday, but I think that this project has a lot of promise and a lot of things to look forward throughout 2021. And the next great altcoin on the list is Cardano. Now, Cardano has just started their first steps towards implementing smart contracts, and this is sure to create a big impact on the price of the coin. Now, we're currently in a very interesting time in the whole blockchain and crypto space because this is the time where a lot of new smart contract platforms are being developed and getting ready to be released. And now the use of smart contracts is so important because this is what's going to make transactions cheap and accessible for everyone to use. This is a major building block that is necessary for the success of cryptocurrency, and this is just the beginning. Cardano is just now starting the implementation of Alonzo, which is the smart contract platform, which will give us the full smart contract framework on the Cardano ecosystem. And with the current dip, Cardano is sitting at around $1.50, so this is still a pretty good price point to start getting in. As we're getting closer to the full launch of Alonzo's testnet, this gives us solid potential for long-term gains on the Cardano ecosystem. Ethereum is the current leader in this whole DeFi space by a large majority, but it also has pretty high fees and slow transaction time, so Cardano is trying to get in and solve these problems so that they could take a larger market share. And Charles Hoskinson, which is the founder of Input Output Hong Kong, says that he believes that this is the busiest time of the company's history. And he's quoted saying, "This is probably going to be the busiest 90 days in my company's history and the ecosystem's history. I'm not saying 90 days after this video, Alonzo will be on the mainnet. What I'm saying is it's the most critical engineering path, integration path, coordination path, and community path are in for the next 90 days. So obviously this is saying that there are some big things coming, and I mean, this is a good time to get in. And now the third altcoin on this list is Ethereum. And with Ethereum being the number 2 cryptocurrency behind Bitcoin for years, it feels a bit weird calling it an altcoin, but nonetheless, there are some major changes happening to Ethereum, which is why it deserves a place on this list. First of all, I just want to say that I am very bullish with Ethereum, and this is something that I've spent a lot of my own personal time and focus on. But I do believe that Ethereum will have an explosive summer this year, as there are supposed to be multiple launches that will continue to expand the ecosystem and move us closer to the full Ethereum 2.0 transition. And there have been some crazy price predictions with Ethereum, such as Goldman Sachs was quoted saying that they believe Ethereum will pass Bitcoin in the long run. And also many crypto groups continue talking about the great price point of Ethereum hitting that magic $10,000 per coin. And many think that's still very possible for Ethereum to hit by the end of this year. With ETH 2.0, Ethereum is transitioning from a proof of work to a proof of stake system. And with these changes, it will allow Ethereum to be more scalable, applicable, and severely reduce the cost of gas fees. Since Ethereum is focused on being the prominent smart contract ecosystem, in order for this to work at scale and to have mass adoption, they need to make this process cheap and as easy for the user to use as possible. And one of the upgrades that is hopefully getting us closer to that is the long-awaited EIP 1559, and this is hoping to come out in June. And basically this upgrade is going to help control the crazy volatility in the gas prices that we see on Ethereum. And unlike what most people are thinking, it's not actually going to lower the prices, but it's just going to control the major volatility in the price. That way they can make the gas fees more stable. And also this upgrade will implement fee burning, which is, it will ensure Ethereum is a deflationary coin and that it will no longer give gas fees to the miners, which is moving us away from proof of work and closer to the full proof of stake system. Now currently the price of Ethereum is still very much impacted by the price of Bitcoin in the short term, but I think after some of these features are being implemented that we will see an explosive change in the price and the start of another bull run. Now the current price of Ethereum is sitting at around $2,300, which I think is a pretty good price with all things considered. And as we see more of these upgrades implemented, I think this will positively impact the price of Ethereum, and I think this summer we should see some pretty significant growth. Now, if this video was helpful at all, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. 10K Trades is a brand new channel talking about investing, cryptocurrencies, and other blockchain news. So please stay tuned and there will be much more content coming out in the future. See you next time.